Oh, that's good. Also, we should be live. Right. That was really bizarre. Let me check it's actually picking you up, because the Discord source always breaks.
Mm.
There we go. It's got you. We're so back. We are back. We are mostly back. I'm just booting gear.
We're just slowly coming back.
That is absolutely bizarre.
Again, luckily it happened when the set ended. We didn't have to reset the whole thing. So, small victories.
Yeah. I'm glad that that's what I'm most glad about. The players just got to finish their game. I literally exit the room to drop off a plate, and then the PC is like, "What? I'm gonna explode."
I'm having a fit.
Gotta schedule them? Yeah, well, they normally warn you right before they're gonna happen, don't they? They normally say, hey, an update is gonna happen in the next either 5 minutes or an hour or something. I ain't get no thing. Got knocked out again? It happens some weeks. You'll come back stronger, I believe. Right. I guess while it's loading, let me fix the intermission screen. Whoa, because the commentator is not Decknard. Commentator is...
I mean, I could be. I can try to make a really bad impression.
Well, what would be
What's
the
up,
Deck
guys?
impression?
I love Dizzy.
Hey all, Dizzy, am I right? Yes.
Let's go. Way, Dizzy.
Actually, I don't think Deck says "am I right" at all. That is not a Deck saying.
I actually don't know what they say. I just know that they are a DC fan.
Right, let's see.
Welcome.
Do you want your socials linked, by the way, like Blue Sky?
Yeah, link me on Blue
It's
Sky,
just
why not?
saltminer.bluesky, right?
I believe so, yeah.
There we go.
I
Cool.
don't post. I have one post when I usually post when I'm upset about something and I really have to yell out into the void about that I'm upset. My latest take was when people call a character when someone plays unconventionally. So let's say, they just keep going in, they keep spamming buttons in neutral, and they put up results. And instead of the players going, oh, I wonder why they're winning, they would rather go, I think this character is kind of gorilla. I think this character is kind of strong, and not even move beyond that take. But that's my current take, and that's the current thing I'm upset about. Come talk to me about it, I guess.
Alright, I'm just finalizing everything. I'll sort out the music last, because that's probably the least important thing. There we go. Ping the players. The room is reopen. There you are. Let's get the tunes back. Oh, that's going to mess with the VOD. That's annoying, because I always have everything in one VOD. Can I highlight two VODs together?
That's a good question. I don't know. Don't see why not.
I think I've got everything back except for the pinned message for the bracket.
I can probably set it up while you get
Already
everything
got it.
ready. He's too good.
Oh, right. I need to open the, there is one thing, isn't there? I need to open the, what's it called again? Scoreboard editor.
There we go. I'm protected to fight Slayer again. It happens. It's the bracket luck. Or you can be toxic and be like, this streamer keeps putting me against Slayers. How dare they? Dare they?
I promise I don't deliberately put anyone against anybody. No one believes me though. Especially Jacob. Jacob will be like, you're always seeding me against people I know. Yeah.
you have to emulate the Meltdown experience, right? You have to do the team kills. You have to play against your bracket demons.
Yeah, part of
for
me
it to
would be like,
authentic.
our Meltdown TO deliberately does this, but like, yeah, the friend group is big enough. I don't think he does.
I think we're ready.
Yeah,
Go.
if the players are ready, we are ready.
Players begin.
Oh. I think the connection's good now. For a moment, it just showed like 200 ms. But should be okay. Alright. Looks like we're all back to speed.
I thought Nokaza played Jet. What is this new development? How far back am I in the Nokaza lore?
Nokaza was playing Elfo and did so at VSF. And I think also UFA, but I don't think he likes the Elfo changes, and so now he's playing Silent.
I see.
Versus rigging matches. I rig
Ooh,
who gets
devious
streamed.
teleport.
I pick that.
That overhead that Faust has is unblockable, I tell you. Unblockable! See? Happened again.
For me, it's Aska's, weirdly enough. Like, Bedman's, nah, I sleep. Most slow overheads, I'm good with. But Aska Book is always catching up.
I think we had this discussion before that some overheads are just better telegraphed, or like, they just look better to block. Bedman is definitely one of the big overheads, the slow overheads, like you said. They just like immediately tell you everything you need to know. You see a big hand, you're like, oh my god, I have to block high. Oh, nice stuffing that, not the hunch. Big afro, nice interception from Ava.
Alright. Faust W on the board. There we go. Switch the player names.
Do you think we're gonna see a switch from Nokaza? Are you allowed to switch? Is
You
my
are
question.
allowed to switch on a loss, yeah. Could
okay.
definitely bring out the Alpha.
Did I foresee this? Are we actually seeing the Alpha?
I don't think it's a swap at the moment. Nokaza is experiencing rollback, apparently.
Oh. Is 6 being the fishing pole move thingy worth it, or you can get a better punish? I think this, it depends. It depends on character, of course, matchup.
We have Elkhunt if you want to like hardcore it out. Elkhunt would be better than 6B. Because it wins at almost every range.
But yeah, it really, really depends on who you play, where you are at the screen, and how, from discussing this and getting some advice from Rug, she was saying that it's good if you can fuzzy 6B, because, or like delay 6B would be the correct thing to say, not fuzzy. Because Faust, you know how they can delay it? So if you also can do like a little like delay dash up 6B, you can cover both options. You can cover both the fast thrust and the slow thrust. Because the one that you do want a 6B is the very like long one. Fuzzy is, I think Tatami Galaxy has said this the best, and I think Fuzzy is just another way of saying option select, or kind of. It's basically covering a couple of options. Let me actually get my own definition of fuzzy instead of like copying someone else's. Although, if we do want to be super technical, and I think the most correct way to have like an agree on terminology is using this amazing glossary from Infilament. They did a really good job. You should check it out. They are great. Let's actually just check the term fuzzy on that glossary, just for funsies, since we are waiting to set up here.
Yeah, we're just doing connection stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll keep chat occupied. I'll hold the fort down.
Yeah.
Fuzzy, a confusing term with two main meanings. There you go, Blisk. You are valid. Immediately, first line. A confusing term. Sometimes people try to block two directions, like high and low, or left and right, nearly at the same time, so it's harder to learn a mix-up on them. I talk about this over FuzzyGuard. This is a long explanation, so I'll tell you what how I explain fuzzies. Fuzzy is basically a catch-all term that you can use on offense and defense. When you're talking about fuzzies in offense, is usually basically you're talking about a fuzzy attack, which means just an attack that, which is not always, but most of the time is like a 50-50. It's either hits high or low. Actually, no. Is it? Yeah, it is. A variation of that. Basically, the reason why it is a fuzzy is because both attacks hit at the same time. So you can't technically block both of these at the same time, right? Because you can't just hold like down and then up. Because they both hit at the same time, you cannot effectively block at the same time. You cannot cover both options. Variation of that is called F-Shiki, which is basically... funnily enough, F-Shiki is not a term from Project Moon games, it's not from... what was that game called again? I love how in my mind I have the type Lumina, but I have the subtitle of the game. I don't have the actual name of the game. Oh good lord. What am I thinking of? Melty Blood, there we go. So yeah, it's not a reference to Melty Blood. It's a reference to a Japanese Venom player back in the Plus R days. I think they literally were called F. And Shiki, I think, means technique. So technically, F-Shiki means F's technique. And what they used to do, they figured out that certain attacks, if you hit your opponent while they're standing, when they block, they don't immediately block. If they try to crouch block, their hitbox is still considered standing. So you can basically force them to stand block an attack, and then you can hit them with another attack even though they're holding down, because there's a transition period. Blisk, I don't think you're... yeah, I don't think you are actually floor 7. I think it's just having the knowledge about the game. How some of my friends call it, they say I have crystallized knowledge of the game, but I don't think I show it in results. I'm floor 7 in spirit. So true. Actually, no, we're not self-deprecating here.
That's a classic
F-Shiki,
quote.
I agree with Izzy, is super unintuitive, but it is like one of these things that kind of carried over from, older games.
Right, we're playing it out just to let everyone know.
That's good. Is this to test the... Or is
wait,
it
is this the
topic?
solution? Noctis says, don't worry, it's fine. Locks in Potemkin.
So true.
That's really funny.
You know what? They're so based for this. Look at them go.
Ain't no rollback gonna stop me.
Ooh.
I didn't know Noctis had a Potemkin.
I really thought that Noctis got the trumpet instead of Faust. I got baited. Ooh, combos?
Nice
Let's
pick
go.
up.
That was sick. Damn. Another one.
You know what? That's catching, I think, Pot's JD start up there. It's not many moves that can actually go and hit JD on top of it.
I know, right? We do have the score correct. I just want to double check.
Score?
Oh my god, the item pool,
Score
Jesus!
should be 1-0 in Finland. Oh,
really
that's still
like
hit
how-
knockers in there.
Yeah, I really like how Ava is controlling the screen with items. They're very aware of them. Nice block. Ooh,
Punished something, possibly the mash.
yeah. Nice. Into another command grab. ODG? Can you ODG there? I don't know. Should be able to with a 2S, right?
I think you can.
That was
Izzy,
really
analysis.
good play. Analysis.
What can you use to OTG after the command
Command
grab?
grab. Ooh, that was so good. I don't know if it was fully intentional, but breaking the armor there was really good from Ava.
Ooh, I'm gonna guess that was a heat tackle intended there, but the Garuda came out with the side swaps. Unless I'm mixing up heat tackles into that, actually. I think they moved it to quarter circle heavy.
Yeah, I think a lot of half circles, they made them quarter circles.
Yeah. Except for Heavenly. Heavenly instead became a half circle
Yeah.
from a double quarter circle. Yeah. Wait, 6, 6, 2, 3? No, I think that's
No.
was thinking of-
6 to 3 used to be, I'm pretty sure, the hit knuckle, not
yeah.
hit tackle.
I think Heat Knuckle is still 623H. I think
Oh,
it's
maybe.
623K is 623K is Heat Tackle actually.
Oh, did they actually change it into a deep motion?
Yeah. Pretty sure that's right.
Wild. Oh my god,
I saw that buster.
armor scared me.
Noxer is trying some devious stuff. No, it's not only for Heavenly. Other moves changed. They changed Heat Tackle and they changed Flick. Flick is now a half circle. Sorry,
Speaking
a
of
quarter
Flick.
circle, not a half circle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of Flick, I was recently watching some high rank videos from Consume playing versus Leo, I think. So
Oh, yeah.
Japanese Port Japanese house. And I saw Port flick the 100-ton weight, and I actually gagged.
That's hilarious.
The same, somehow Faust and Asuka players are in solidarity about Port now just flicking everything, which is wild.
Yeah, like, he really does just kind of flick almost everything now. What can he flick that he, quote-unquote, should be able to do? I wonder.
I was thinking, I remember something that made me. Oh, they Port cannot flick Arbiter sign.
Ah, true, because Arbiter sign is a strike.
Even though you say this, but Gunshot is also a strike.
True.
And he can flick that.
I guess they just wanted to keep that one. Maybe they wanted, like, Testament to have something in the matchup.
I guess so.
But they don't want
That was a
Asuka.
nice teleport
They
here.
want Asuka to have it.
I think as much as I'm a Port hater, I do understand the changes. I don't like them, but I do understand the logic behind them. I think they're just overtuned. Because my theory is that they took away his White Wild Assault. So they transferred, they cranked up every other anti-zoner tool, one of them being Flick. And I think they just overdid it a little bit, especially with the hitbox of that thing. I think it's a little bit crazy.
Mayhaps a little bit.
I remember going in Asuka Court and actually discussing that whole thing, and I was like, you can 5H it if they, because it's an RPS point once they do FTB. They can either do it again, or they can just present like another option or even block. But basically you can still like challenge them, meter dependent of course. But a 5H from Asuka is I think the only thing they have to perfectly space and be like on a hard read because that thing is quite slow. That was a 3-0, right? So we're done with the matches.
Yes, indeed. Well, not every match. There's still more to come, but this one's, yeah.
All right, people, pack it up. We're done.
Yep, tourney's over. Faust has won. Potemkin is finished.
Finished.
We got Zippy and Olk up next.
Sin versus me.
This is a matchup I had to play a fair bit when I played Intermediates, although I think mostly with different Mei players.
It's probably changed a bit now. I don't think it's changed too much. But the reward of certain stuff for both characters has changed.
Yeah, this is still probably quite an even-ish matchup. I guess Sin gets more rewarded when he snipes Mei on something, but also he has weaker parts of the match where Mei can exploit him.
I wish I could talk a little bit more about this matchup, but I'm mostly like a very base level knowledge for both of these characters. But if anyone in the chat knows, please feel free.
Tommy thinks it's Sin favorite. Oh, now I'll just have to say it's Mei favorite just to start a disagreement. It'd be funny.
Just to be contrarian.
Yeah. Bruh. Wait, why not? It'd be funny. We'll decide how the matchup is based on who wins this. I think that's fair.
So true.
Yeah. Like if Zippy loses, it's hard winning for Mei. But if Zippy wins, it's winning for Sin.
I love how patient Zippy is. They're not like overextended, just seeing the options so far. Nice punish. Ooh.
I don't think
what a
Zippy was
fuzzy jump
prepared
there.
for them to get hit by 2H there. It's happened to many of us. DP finds it smart.
Ooh, nice. Corner carry. No stamina though.
This is that weaker phase where it's like, oh no, the Mei guts. The match is gonna take it. When Sin has no stamina, it's like, oh dear, you're gonna have to spend one of the other things to get it started. Now, Sin is good at doing that, fortunately for him.
I really wish they did a little bit more. A lot of the characters that have meters to manage, unfortunately don't have the other ways to manage them other than not spending the meter. I wish they give them a little bit more. Same with Goldurus, same with Sam. I wish Eat did more things to help him manage his stamina. Instead of like that being gained passively. Basically all I'm saying is that if I have to work for my stupid second bar, you have to work for your stupid second bar.
I don't want to work for shit. I want an easy life.
Oh, that kills me.
That's not going to be an easy life. That's a lot of life missing. How many wins does Zippy have? 2.
Duel 3.
So if Zippy wins another, he's banned.
Permanently banned.
Olk is also in the same situation. If either of these players win grands, they are banned.
Ooh. Nice patience from Hulk. That was a cool combo. Oh, that doesn't kill. Oh, I thought that was a safe jump from Mindframers. Maybe I was wrong. There's a lot of meter from both sides, but not a lot of HP. Ooh, nice DP.
I knew it. I could sense it. I was like, Zippy DP's there. But not there, because it would be the same thing again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna have to rotate. I was expecting a gold burst that didn't come.
Zippy,
do you know?
I don't think Zippy's much of a gold burst. Don't know about Olk.
I was expecting a instead of like reversal with DP, I was expecting a reversal with gold burst. Unless they were saving it for a combo, because Sen does use that now quite a lot.
See me? No, I would never gold burst. Never intentionally. Maybe if I was playing pot.
goes 0-1 so far. It felt like a longer match than it was.
Right? These two characters don't die too much. May, she has the guts.
Oh,
Zippy,
no.
you got a burst there. Ouch.
That was a very prudent way. Very prudent burst. I would have also done that immediately.
Again. No, it would work.
Ooh, no. Oak keeps doing these like facing traps of like I'm coming in and then back dash 5H bam. I respect it.
I think that's the right way to go about things too for Omei. She is excellent at counter poking. But not at poking itself. Cheeky throw.
Nice. Build the meter.
Yeah, they delay these things just like the right amount for Zippy to think he's allowed to run up for a second and then get hit in the face.
That's what I'm saying. Like these delays and spacing traps are really really good. You gotta spend it. Gotta spend that burst. Nice interrupt. Is that a new combo that Sin just got there?
Yeah, a lot of the routing is different now. Yeah,
looks
Sin's
cool.
routing looks like way different.
Didn't confirm. Oh, damn! I got mixed. Is he putting up a fight here? No, missed the runner throw. Nice check.
But no follow-up allowed, no stamina, he's hungry.
They were very close to taking that round. I do like the immediate adaptation from ZP being like, okay, if you're gonna start creating these space traps, I'm gonna preemptively 2S you. So you don't take all that space back and forth and like bait me for free. So they found the bug that they want to use.
Yeah, definitely one of the buttons you gotta rotate to, because May can slide under your other button. Careful, that would get me.
Ooh, no! Speaking of 5H and spacing traps.
That button! Oh,
Damn, so active.
oh good heavens. That's
Is
a dead
Oak-
Zippy.
Does Oak have the stream mode and it's just like making fun of us right now? Oh my
Maybe.
days.
Oh no! It dropped!
Just barely.
I think that does drop off of 2K starter. I haven't full on labbed all this stuff yet, but I remember having some issues with that one.
Ooh. Get the hard knockdown.
Good chunk of damage too. One more grab.
no
will
pension.
Spell Oak's end. Oh, speaking of grab, oh come on. Oh
No,
dear, that instant support. Oh dear heaven. The drop though.
Still. Oh, I was gonna say there was a time for Zippy to come back and that was the time, but the throw immediately came in.
The old alley-oop. Oak's gonna take it 3-0.
Remind me what the changes were for May. I'm pretty sure what they did was they nerfed the startup of some of the moves and made them slower, but they gave her active frames or like recovery. I think it was something along
Yeah, I
those
think
lines.
they made the recovery quicker, but made the startup slower.
Also, they just shifted.
Yeah, I don't know if they
the
changed
frames
the
a
active frames. I don't think so. Oh, and split can be steered, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that change. That was so. I'm pretty sure mains were excited about this change, but I just missed it fully.
We're gonna get Black Ravening versus Ava. I wonder, is Black Raven the player who used to play in beginners as Zato? Is that the same player I'm thinking of? I wonder if we have a Zato.
That would be
Or if they swapped
great.
to Baiken. I can't remember if they committed, but we have not seen a Zato in intermediates in ages. I would like one.
I think Zato mains and Zato in general would love to see represented a little bit more. And I think for that to happen is basically some characters either need to be a little bit adjusted so they come either down to that power level, or they just make Zato a little bit better. There's something has to give. If looks like it changes nothing, but it makes a split so much more potent in combos and in pressure. I see. I didn't know that about May, because they did the same change with Ino, right? With Chemical Love. They allow her now to go backwards and forwards. So it helps a little bit with combo and conversions. So I assume it's probably like a universal
Her
thing they do.
CL change is like huge for combos, yeah, like Ino's combos are way better. Do good damage too.
Yes.
You ever play a black maybe?
I love how people still call it HCL, even though there's no DCL anymore, because
True.
it was like a remnant of the old things.
Maybe they should rename it My Chemical Love or something.
Oh wait, no, that's it needs to be legally distinct. Remember.
True. Right, the other player is just on their way.
Should I go back to the conversation about explaining fuzzies?
Sure, why not?
or maybe not. Maybe that
Yeah,
conversation is
yap
too far
away.
gone. Yap away. Okay, back to F-Shigis then. Chat room. They're weird to explain, but basically, you do an attack that forces the opponent to stand. It has enough blocks them and hits them. Not hits them, specifically blocks them. That you can immediately do a rising air attack and hit them standing, even if they try to crouch. It basically just takes the advantage of the game. Basically, the person might already be buffering a down input to block a low, but their character model hasn't caught up with that. Or like their inputs, to be correct. Oh, we already started the game.
Oh yeah, we're into it. And I was right in remembering the character swap. They did swap to Baiken. Still, that's good for me. I might want to see a new Zata, but I do enjoy watching Baiken. So.
I think Baiken is really cool in general. I didn't appreciate it originally, but then I started appreciating it more.
Yeah, Season 2, I was a Baiken op. Just Season 2.5.
I think the character is really cool once you understand there's some aspects of her that are quite manual and technical. And you like start appreciating what she does a little bit more. Other than, oh yeah, she's doing your answer. She gets reward now. It's a little bit more nuanced. And once someone explains that, it's you kind of see the light. Nice conversions from Ava. Oh, I thought that was gonna wall splat, I'm not gonna lie. You needed whereas here, respect it. Yes, a hard knockdown. Oh, that was nasty. I didn't block that. I didn't know she could get that off. I've only seen the fast DRC jump scare Yo Johnson from post-wall break HKD. Oh, I think that's the... No, never mind, they drop it! It's never over until it's over, chat.
Yo, Alex pulling up to chat at just the right moment to watch some Baiken.
They smell it. They smell the Baiken play
You were
from
lurking.
miles away. They somehow congregate.
Lurking and waiting for the right moment to see some Baiken. Yes, Mytilus Yozansen, yes! You gotta do it sometimes. Put the fear into your enemy. They're like, oh my god, my opponent would just randomly do a deeply unsafe overhead against me, and then you're thinking about that for the rest of the set. And then they just run up 2D you 3 times in a row.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember at some point when Shinky was... Not Shinky, sorry. Shin Phil was streaming. American Baiken player. I don't think they stream anymore. But I did ask them at the time. I was like, why do you keep doing... This is season 2, by the way. So Baiken had crumples on Yozansen. So I asked them, why do you do raw Yozansen if you don't get any reward? And they literally just gave me the answer of what you said. It just gets in their opponent's head. You represent the option, now they kind of have to think twice. Yeah, that fast slash.
Actually, yeah, I have to ask that. I was gonna say, if Indoor Turtle didn't show up and Shang was at Meltdown, I was gonna call Turtle the bozo of all time, but Indoor Turtle is coming to Meltdown, apparently.
That's great. That's cool.
Is Turtle the bozo? If he's coming to Meltdown, he can't be the bozo of all time, at the very least. Because he's pulling up.
Nice blocks from Black Raven.
See, now that's the one that would caught me. I always get caught by that goddamn same side JH and his hitbox shenanigans.
Yeah.
Height dependent ass shenanigans.
Oh, Hell Thrust. From that range scared the shit out of me.
What was the startup on that move? Sort of punish.
Combos, bombos. Nice block. Ooh, 6 feet.
I think that's supposed to be your Zanson, but we've all been there. You get the high up JS. Guard cancel? True.
Yeah, we haven't seen that, unfortunately.
I feel like with quite a few Bicons, we're still not yet. It's been quite hard to incorporate into people's like just game plan as a whole, right?
Yeah, I think it's all the charge, you maniac. Charge
I respect
there.
it. They're like, you know what? I'm about to die. Heck it, H check.
Might as well like commit a robbery
I
then, I
rep it,
guess.
bro. Oh man, that makes me nostalgic. I used to do that. Heck, maybe I'd still do it if I'd probably do it in a friendly. Maybe not in bracket, but in a friendly, I would absolutely.
Maybe not in bracket. I think I still respect it though, because you just check in, right? You just have to see, just make sure. Is your opponent sleeping on the controller? Are they not? But yeah, back to Hiragi now being able to be performed out of blocks. Then, like you were saying, I think it's gonna take a little bit of time, and I think the more you know your opponent's block strings, the more reliably you can do it, and like be effective with it would be the most correct thing to say.
It's tricky because like there are certain places like mix on block. I want to see it there. Like I feel like you should just be doing that. But I also know from labbing it myself, you do have to be pretty neat with the timing.
Hey, Mineral.
Because if you try to do it, like there's no buffer. You just get hit, and then you're like, damn, I was blocking this move. Now I'm getting hit. What the hell?
It's the thing, right? It's because you're like I said, because you either have to buffer it, or you technically, realistically, have to have like a 3-frame gap, or oh my god, you're Zanson.
Break death, get that wall break. Hey, Mineral.
Oh, I love the kind of dash block from Black Raven there, but Ava takes it with a teleport piercing, fast piercing as well. That's really hard to react to. Devious. I really like the blue wall result to steal the trumpet there on that block string.
Who's the other commentator? Is Salt Miner. The fuzzy extraordinaire. The fuzzler, some said.
The Fuzzler? I don't remember who started saying that, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like Tatami. I feel like Alex was the one who started saying the fuzzler first, but I might be wrong. I almost want to say it was me, but then someone will tell you it was not you. You stole it from. Jacob will be like typing in all caps in chat. You stole it off of this person. Actually, I'll be like, all right, man. Okay, my bad.
You know that like there's one person that will say something and then everyone starts to like copy that word, and then now it's the group's word.
Yeah, anything Beansley says in a certain like pitch.
Wholesome. I think the first thing after we started hanging out that I stole from the group was the "What do you mean?" The very high pitched.
Oh man, what do you mean? Yeah. God, I feel like I haven't said "What do you mean?" in a while. The Viking mirrors at Meltdown will go and say true.
There it is. All of the Vikings are Shang trained in the mirror. Oh, good lord.
Shang seal of approval. Let's go. Looks like we got a really short wait on our next set, so let's get the ad break out of the way so it doesn't interrupt any games. people will probably mostly still be able to hear us, but they might get bombarded. So here's the thing: you say run ads, you like click it manually. It doesn't always run ads to everyone.
It's just kind of, I don't know, random. I do have the stream open on my phone as well because I don't have to. So like I'm seeing ads on the phone.
You're unfortunately not very knowledgeable of the Faust matchup. That one is like an iconically difficult one for Baiken to approach. It's quite. I think it's gotten better. Some Baikens are even saying it's not losing anymore. I don't know about that, but I've at least heard that talking point. Either way, it's tricky to be good against Faust as Baiken. Like you have to go out of your way to navigate his buttons.
I think it's a mixture of things. I know that it's only like 2 months after the patch has dropped, not even fully 2 months. But I think there's still like quite a lot to explore. The dust is settling from this patch, but it will still pick up again when they do the little mini balance patch that they promised. I don't think it's coming this year though. I think it might be like late January. Because there's been a little bit of radio silence after they dropped the 3 versus 3.
Yeah, they kind of said they wanted to like get the patch done, but they didn't say they will. It was just like, yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, let's see. I do have some things that I would like to see changed, but sometimes you kind of have to like step back and just accept whatever is coming, even if you don't like it. And if you don't accept it, you know, there's other games out there. There's no shame in walking away for something that you don't enjoy anymore. Or even like taking a break from the game just to kind of get in that mental state of be like, do I still want to keep playing this if it no longer causes me any enjoyment?
Looks like we know who's up next. It's going to be Luna here and Wheat, so should be Johnny Elfelt. Is this XR?
It might be. Because somehow both of these characters are really strong again. Specifically Johnny.
Yeah. Oh, Jonathan Gear is he's vibing. He's having a good time.
The ads are still running, so we can.
Yeah, I mentioned to the players, give it like literally 1 minute, and we'll be good to go. I love it. Hey, nice. Yeah, Faust. I feel like there are some Baikens who are ready for it, but a lot of them aren't.
I also think it's the fact that Faust you don't really see is not the most common in tower. Like especially if you're a tower player. So unless you specifically have a training partner that plays Faust, or if you specifically are looking for the Faust matchup to play, there's not too many to practice.
Man, if I see Faust players, I like snipe them. Not that I'm in tower much these days, but I did the other day. Funnily enough, I actually did end up playing against Ava while I was in tower.
Oh, that's funny.
That name. I sniped like 2 or 3 Fausts. Like, get over it. Gotta get
Hackford Wizard says, I wish that this was true. Faust players find me every day. I'm sorry to say that I don't know what's going on in NA.
To be fair, yeah, Hack is not EMEA, so different picks. And I'm sure, like, say, Ram is historically more common over there. But then, like, they have less Bedman players. Can you start? Yes.
Yeah, feel free.
You let the people come to you.
I do the exact same thing, Hack. If there's any constellation, I do the exact same thing. And I habitually, when I used to play tower for a little bit, I used to get Axels, Johnnies, and just like Nagos.
They'll just be thinking, ooh, I could get some rating points, it's Asuka.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, blocks the Bombardier. Okay.
Keep the burst.
Ooh.
Out.
Oh, good lord. What is Johnny cooking?
John Gears got something cooking. I'm curious actually, what happened to bracket? Luna is in loser. Who sent Luna? Who is it?
Come to my show, right?
Oh.
Ooh, I love the wolf back.
With ult versus Luna. Well, those two usually go back and forth.
Oh, is that death? I don't think so. I think the combo's quite scaled.
Definitely not going to be death, but I mean, it's damn close to it. That's a lot. Luna will always have the safe jump some point. That is what, like, her thing.
I
She was
see.
the safe jump merchant for the Johnnies early on. Made a video about safe jumps.
Let's go.
Just going to take the first one. Wait, what are you preaching to the EMEA Vikings? 6k versus Faustmol. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense, just looking at the hurt box. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, you mean when Faust is like doing the crouch movement? I see. Oh, super jump in. Nice interrupt. They've seen Bomb Bomb in the air twice. And this is like the third time they responded. That was good. I love the spacing as well. And it's not even. Oh my god,
That's
what
cheeky.
the fuck was that?
I think I've seen Luna do that on Twitter, funnily enough. Those corner steal.
Nice patience. I do like what Luna did there. It did cost like a wall break, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Nice interrupt with the BRC. Ooh.
We
Ooh,
wanted
and
to
the
call out
2S
the
takes
misfire
it.
cancel. But it's hard to punish. You get your ankles taken out.
Immediate decay? Jeez. Ooh, escapes the corner. Close last starter. This will hurt. No, it drops. Oh, maybe it was an intentional drop there. I'll say it was an intentional drop and just kind of glazed weak. Nice block. Oh, goes for the
That was a
throw.
landing recovery there, so Luna could take that one.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. It did look like they landed, but oh, the IB. Oh, yo, the 6p whip scared me.
He hangs on to that one. Rounds are at even.
You know what I really respect about Luna? I hate when Johnny players do it. I haven't seen enough Volt PRC. I see actual footsies.
Luna is not a huge Volt PRCer. PRCer. I don't know what that was hard to say.
Nice blocks. Ooh, a little bit late on the 6p there.
We getting one on the board. As
So
long as we
1-1
can
now?
keep the momentum flowing, then it looks like they've got solid rule over the neutral. Luna's gonna have to make sure to get better hits in neutral.
I love how if you look at chat, it's like 1, 2,
Is Biken.
3, 4, 5 Vikings? Or not 4. Unless Kelvin is like fighting here.
Biken is the most represented character historically in my chat.
I think it's just in EA specifically. We have a
do have a
Viking referendum. I don't know how to.
The Biken
How do you-
referendum?
How do you call a group of Vikings? You know how like say a school of fish.
Oh, a cabal. The cabaret cabal.
I see.
No, I like the Bikens being in here. This chat's like running thing has always been it's the Biken safe space.
I see.
We like Biken.
Ooh, nice YRC. Oh no, what was the mash there? Was it grab?
Perhaps, yeah. You're clawing your way back after dealing with Biken. Yo, see why I come
Oh.
back. Oh, Luna believed in it.
I don't know if there was a misinput buffer. or just a read. I was expecting Luna to go for another one of these wacky, zany cross-up TKs. That didn't come. Speaking of TKs,
Ooh,
is that a grab?
That looks
It
like
is a grab whip.
grab.
Die!
Die.
Oh,
Were you going for cheeky resets?
you gotta do them.
Oh yeah.
They build so much tension as well, so you definitely have to represent that for the mental stack. Oh no, Johnny 6-speed doesn't cover that option. Oh, nice block. Oh, Luna knew.
Incorporating the charge dust, getting solid damage to that root. Ouch! Senga.
And Sunga. Taking a vault. And RCs. It didn't happen though, it wasn't a PRC, it was a red RC. But like throwing everything on Beat's way to close the round.
Do you think this patch, Johnny might be the scariest positive bonus user? Because like most of his stuff uses fast RC, so he can get like 3 RCs potentially in a room.
I have seen some RAM egregious stuff with red RC, so I'm not too sure. He's definitely one of the scariest. And I think you kind of know my opinion on how really strong characters take better advantage of system mechanics. I've yapped about this a lot. Do you?
And Johnny was, I think, actually the only character in Season 3 that was like purpose-built with orange wild assault in mind. Always been a very good user of it. Most characters who have orange use it very well, but like Johnny uses it very well.
Yeah. Some characters, Red Wild Assault is like the glue that binds them together, and some characters like cannot function. Or like some characters, sorry, can function even better.
Yeah,
Nice
then
fight
yeah,
feature.
Sin's like that. Like he doesn't need it for his kit to work properly, but he uses it well.
Luna is so on point with his baits. I like them a lot. Like wire seed bait, burst bait, everything. This kills. Jesus! Oh my god! She's dead! Ah!
Yeah, she's baiting those YRCs out a week.
Oh, the reset from the missed final stance. Ooh. Unfortunate deflect shield, because 6k did make that not matter.
6k hits so high.
Yeah.
Anti-air, advancing move.
Luna is now ready for these Bombardier resets.
It's definitely looking for them. Does a great job of it, and gonna take it 3-1. I was ready to say moving on further through winners, but actually we are in losers. So next game is CY and Horizon.
Which is...
Chip.
What?
Milia.
Ooh.
Not something we see as much these days because of the Milia end of things. You know, chips have actually risen in play rate. Milia's have dropped off a little.
The rope that they gave Chip, like I've seen different players use it, and I think it's so fun. It is really difficult to pilot Chip on the rope though, because it feels like a... I don't know if you've ever seen that stupid Monka emote of like the frog like trying to steal the wheel and like being like, ugh! It feels like that after like trying to lab Chip rope a little bit just to see how it functions. But compared to Milia, which unfortunately her change was like very minute and got a big buff on her anti-anti-air, yeah, I think it's very reasonable that a lot of Milia mains would rather just switch.
Speaking of Chip being the character, we've seen Scarfelt has been
playing around with Chip a little bit recently.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Also, I have to say, this name, Chippifus, is kind of it did make me chuckle.
Xander was messing about on Chip as well, come to think of it.
I think Chip has a lot of sauce now with Rogue.
Yeah,
There's a lot of...
he used to be my least favorite character to watch in the game, but I think he's definitely improved from that. Actually, like watching him more now.
What was the thing that made you like uninterested in watching Chip?
Well, he was kind of just like Wreckabot and also a speedster, and I was like,
I see.
not normally a fan of speedsters. And the Wrecker
Understandable.
stuff was just kind of not interesting. It didn't feel like he had any fun routes other than the wall runs. The wall runs were pretty cool. And then like wall reset stuff. Like
What
that was
I
cool.
really like for Chip, and sorry to interrupt, is that I did like the setups that they had, like the wall slump setups. I'm a big fan of wall slump setups. Even when HC was doing them, I was an HC main.
Oh god, that's so long ago now, the Salt Miner HC days. MDL? Of course, Crow, of course. Always. Apparently there's wind warnings in the country that could cause issues for the trains. But let's hope that doesn't happen. If it does, I'm getting the bus. They can't stop me. I'll be there. I guess I'd be slightly late if I have to get the bus.
How long is the drive, and is it like recommended to even try to drive?
What, driving straight to the place? Maybe like 2.5 hours? That'd be the quickest method, but I am not doing that.
Yeah.
There's way too much stress.
Understandable. Ooh, catches a jump. A lot of tension on Horizon side.
The Scream is experiencing the winds? Oh no. I hope the wind isn't messing with your internet too much. Things are all good on my end, my bitrate's fine. But that sort of stuff can screw over your internet. Horizon claws it back.
As for your rating,
Also, I think this might be her first time in top 8. So well
That's
done on
cool.
your first top 8, unless I am mistaken.
Let's go. Oh, okay, that looked a little bit cool. I've seen this conversion before, but it still like always impresses me when something almost drops and it keeps going. Ooh, nice check there with a 5p. Oh, the bait!
Oh,
I don't think that was intentional. If it was, you're a madman.
that was a series of interactions right there. Oh my word. Oh,
I think it was just little spaghetti moments.
Blasted Screamer.
Ooh, nice check. I love how Horizon keeps checking with 5Ps just to make sure, just to keep someone honest.
Or try to do some cheeky Anna call. Corner steal. Didn't work on 2i. Oh, it's a big anti-air. 2i has a lot of burst to play with.
Is the
a lot of
scoreboard
meter
wrong?
burst. Gonna take the first one. That was close though.
I think it's always interesting to see like a battle for the speedsters. It's always like so fast, and I don't know. It's always interesting to see how people who play speedsters treat, the speedster matchup in general. I think again, like some sort of like no, I'm not gonna call this a mirror because it's not, but I do like the speedster mirrors overall because I just want to see how good are you at dealing with your own poison.
Also, it's kind of funny that both characters got given a way to
Nice.
effectively get higher damage combos out. I mean, Chip always had Wall Run, but the rogue combos generally all do a lot of damage, and Milia was given Artemis for that purpose too. Get better damaging routes.
Oh wow.
Classic closing things out with the Alpha Blade.
Duel 2.
Nice XP.
Ryzen needs to get some momentum started here.
Oh, have to check. Are you keeping your block strings tight? YSC, get off me.
I think the YRC was the right thing there too, because do you know what? I would never trust chip players. I would always assume they were going to do the command grab twice. And it's not going to kill, but now we see the solid damage of the atmosphere. Oh no!
I don't think Rana 6P was intentional, I think it was something else.
6Ps can clash with Zansei, but it's particular. And Millia 6P did get nerfed.
I mean, that was across the board. It's just that, you know, the really, really good 6Ps just got hit a little bit harder.
They did.
I say, and then they kind of nerfed Viking 6P.
True. To be fair, they don't want her to have a good 6P, do they? That's one of her like intended weaknesses. She gets a small. It is quick, at least. It is a quick 6P, which means it's uniquely good against certain things. But it is small.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about intended weaknesses because I like them. I don't think Arxis likes them in all characters, which is a whole conversation which I'm not gonna get into
Yeah,
right
the short
now.
answer is they're very picky about who has intentional flaws and who doesn't.
Yeah.
You're only rooting for her because she has Frieren as a profile picture.
That's
Fair
all based.
enough. You like Frieren around here.
Nice check with the 2P there.
Going.
You know what,
under.
Horizon? I would do the exact same thing. I don't trust any of these like speedsters.
Never
to keep the
trust
block strings
speedster
tight.
players. Never trust them.
I'm a masher.
Then again, like, who can you trust in here? Like, what main do you trust? I don't think you can trust anyone.
I do want to say Kai, but like also quite dishonest. I think you're right on this.
Sol, if you can trust. I don't know about trusting Sol. Here's a command grab.
Ooh. Oh, I thought there was a bait there because I did see Horizon not press.
You know what? I would have said you can kind of trust Ram, but that's like previous season Ram. But even then, you can't trust her. A humble risk farmer.
The humble
That would be
risk farmer.
that would be your job description in the game, Alex. A humble risk farmer.
If anything, she's the humble 50-50 farmer.
Oh, but you farm
Also
the
known as
risk
a slot
first,
machine.
and then that builds the resources, and then you 50-50. Exactly, you tend to the crops
my
first,
tension.
then you reap what you've sown. Horizon, bringing it back.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see you. There was a series of events that happened that froze my brain.
Sometimes it just be like that. You're like into the commentary, and then something happens, and you're like, I wasn't ready for this, and you just start looking at it all, and you're like, what?
It was a scramble into a gold burst into a burst from into bait from Horizon. It took me so long to process because all that scrambling also scrambled my brain.
I think she might be in the zone right now. Finds the Beta Blade. Millia really does build a lot of burst. Ignoring that
Yes.
wall splat, see why it already has all of that burst. Nice bait.
Oh my days. I didn't know your game like that, Goat. Oh no! Commentator's curse?
Run to. Oh, not wall
Did
run.
did I curse Horizon? I'm so sorry. Never mind. They pulled back.
No 1 HP choke here, chat. Horizon evens the score out to 2-2. She's locked in.
Two already?
Yeah.
Damn.
Funnily enough, you'd think that the rounds that could potentially go quicker would be like, say, Chip getting rope mix on Familiar and her just dying, but no, it's more like Horizon's been doing the fast rounds.
2 games down. Now she will try.
Aside from
So
that
true.
little momentum drop, she's kind of killed CY in that one.
I love how I was like doing some basically analyzing some things that pros have said, like, you know, the comeback factor that people love referring to. Like, oh yeah, I'm 2 games up and I'm not comfortable anymore because my opponent can come back at any time and I can feel it coming.
Yeah, the 2-0 lead can be scary sometimes. I think I'm lucky myself a little bit. I don't think that one gets me too much, but I know it gets a lot of people. Yo, Rag,
I think
how we doing?
Hey Rag! I think it was more of a, you know, in a short set, you don't have a lot of time to adapt. So usually by 2 games, you have probably seen a couple of things, and now like it's time to start rotating a little bit more. That is my crackhead theory about what the comeback factor is.
Oh, the pro.
Oh my god, the bait.
Man, this is reminding me of something I do though. You can't be DP in those discs.
Damn.
And now we are double Luigi. I think that's either the first or second of it. Was he SQ'd if he game with double Luigi?
I think so. No, I think SQ would have made it a double Luigi, but unfortunately, oh god, the goal burst! Jesus.
The right place to use it. Doesn't confirm
Oh, no,
to
that
the
didn't connect.
disc. Both these two really willing to contest each other's stuff as well. Definitely mashing whenever they sense any sort of malarkey could be coming. That would have been it, but not anymore.
It's over. It's Jover.
So close.
And that's a win for CY. I wonder, is it CY because it's a it's a reference to TY, but it's C because of Chip? I don't think so, but I think it was funny and I wanted to
TY
share.
also played Chip, right?
Did they? They
I think
played.
they had a Chip.
Are you thinking of Summit?
No,
Or am I thinking of Summit?
I think TY did have a Chip as well as the Geo.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, probably. But yeah, it was GG's for both players. It was quite intense, and having the comebacks and even the double Luigi is also very fun to like watch.
It was nice seeing Horizon just kind of go into like flow state, get the momentum.
Decade is Novice Drivers 100. You should make a random tier list.
I should
Should
make
we-
a random tier list? What kind of tier list?
Should we do the fruit tier list again? The
The
fruity buckle?
repeat? Oh, I don't know. Shoot, I'm gonna think about this. I haven't done tier lists in ages. Yeah, they're not gone as well, in case anybody thought that I just like refuse to do them. I definitely still do them, just I haven't, because I only do them when I think of an idea. Fashion sense. The best nice synonyms.
I think you should do a similar tier list to what I did, which is how plausible is it for a certain character to use Zoomer terminology? Basically,
Oh, yeah, we could do
How-
that.
yeah, how... If Potemkin had to say Skibidi, where would you place him? Is it S tier? Is it like very likely to use?
Potemkin would not say Skippity. Should we
I
make
think
the
so as well.
Skippity tier list? Yeah, which character would be the most likely to say Skippity?
Okay, who is up next?
Neve is
Is
gonna
it
go.
Ava and...
It is. I'm just
OLC?
fixing the scores. Also, yeah, for anybody who maybe doesn't remember the format, we're not doing tier lists in the middle of gameplay though. They have to wait for they have to wait for the game to be over. Wait, where is my text for like winners bracket gone? Is blank.
It is blank. Oh, nice XP from Ava. Also, Oh, we'll see. Rounds to 5H. I don't like it. I hate it. The bananas. Oh, I really thought that was a YSC bait, but no. How's the corner? Uh-oh. This match feels awkward for Faust so far because Mei is so fast and has such big disjoints. That I think if Faust tries to use an extended hurt box, it will hurt. Damn, that's where is Ava's life? Let's go combos. Gold burst?
Alright, I was making the format for the list.
I see. No. OLC was ready with a Dotsuyaki. Is it OLC or Orc? What is better?
So, no. Actually. Oh! The grab whip shenanigans!
Oh my days, the scrambles always kind of get me.
It's a Hungarian pronunciation. Alt?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright.
I see you. Thank you for the tip on how to pronounce that. But it's 1-4. Oops, there we go. I had to pause to reread what Yoko-san said.
It's 1-0 for Mei.
Basically. A JTK missing kind of makes me... That was a punish? No way.
That's the thing Ava may have to be careful with, because both these two like to put some buttons out there to just check what you're doing. But I don't think, even though Faust is normally good at doing that, I don't think you're winning the put button out war against Mei.
Yeah, that's why it was... Oh my god!
Ow, no! That's pain.
Yeah, 6B. Nice, we have the Afro going on.
And another
Down.
one.
Another one.
Hold this Afro.
Oh no, misses the F-Shiki. Oh.
The nebulous,
okay.
nebulous F-Shiki.
It's okay, it's okay. It's Spaghetti City, but we got these. Oh. Wasn't quick enough. To be fair, Scarecrow is kind of weird to see. Another command grab. Oh my god, what is going on? There's too many items.
Wisely use the burst and the grab. Okay, yeah. Oh. This is a lot of interaction.
I'm gagging.
These shenanigans. Nice 6B. Oh, and the throw bait. Ay, ay, ay. That's gonna hurt.
Oh my god, that series of events again.
It was looking great for Ava until that happened. But
Ava would have gotten that command grab if ult didn't do 6k, which made Mei airborne. Nice J2K! Kill! Kill!
it kills. Scott evened out.
So 1-1 now.
God, it's violent between these two. It's so violent.
Speaking of Faust and playing violent, I remember one of my first time at Meltdown, I saw the Skinja and the Jojo playing. And these two played like they hated each other. Mind you, they live together and they're really, really good friends, but they did play like they hated each other.
I can imagine just calling each other bums repeatedly.
Oh, nice XP from ults.
It's been ready for the 6Hs.
Ooh, that was a nice combo.
It's true, you gotta support your mains.
To be fair, I like Faust as well. I gotta learn Faust one day. I gotta have a little Faust I can just bring out while I'm drinking a Modem.
I think your 1 pint in Faust not only would go crazy, but also very scary.
What about like 5 pints Faust?
Oh no, I don't even want to see that.
Oh, that's always a conundrum, isn't it? When there's a character that you want to win, and you like the opponent's character way more than your friend's character, but you want your friend to win. So you're like, can we go to like game 5? And my friend just wins.
Oh wow, that Faust does actually beat Dolphin there. Upward Dolphin.
Rag, you should collect all of the Faust dooms.
Oh no. Oh, that banana scared me. The banana slip.
No Eno? Is Macroop still? No, I think Macroop's not in the bracket. We do have an Eno player though, we have Macroop.
Again, another character that's not very much represented.
We also
Which I wanna
have
see
style
more of.
points, but style points' rating is too high to play. Bro's rating is like 2,000 and something.
2000, Jesus.
Yeah,
They've been grinding.
yeah.
I think it's 2-1 for Ava, if I'm not mistaken. I think Ava just won the last
Yeah.
one, right?
Your rating is below 1800. Can you join? No, because you won the bounty hunter set against me, so you're not allowed to play.
Get the bomb style points out. What did style points do?
Whoa, he entered while having a 2,000 rating. Which was pretty cheeky, to be fair. Biased? Wait, is that based or biased seeding? No, it would be a first if someone said my seeding was base.
Yeah, I was gonna say, usually it's the other way around.
I've had people say good seeding, but never base. Biased? Never. My seeding is never biased. Who I pick to play on stream matches is, though, I'll admit that.
Dang.
Today was actually one of the only days where I don't find
Nice
somebody
stream.
we haven't seen for the round 1. Because I always try to do that. But then again, technically, I've never seen SQ play on here, so I kind of followed my rule. Oh.
Damn, that was so close for Ava.
Oh, I should let Deck in for Dizzy. Maybe we can have a vote on it. Do we let Deck? Deck is like too good as a player overall, I feel.
Has a
Generally, we don't let like players do. Like, say, I'm not gonna let Kelvin enter on. Well, not even Spike. Spike is good. I'm not gonna let Kelvin enter on Testament, right? Because Kelvin is fundamentally too good. No, you can't join because you're a graduate, Tommy. I would have to change the rules. I didn't make new rules other than the 1850 instead of 1800 rule.
why the 50 though? I have to ask.
Rating inflation. Also,
Damn,
some
the
players
inflation
who I
even
felt
hit.
like should be here were like kind of just over.
Did they both do command grab though? What happened? Or was it like a missed command grab? Was it done too early by Ava? Oh, that was scary.
That should be 2-2. I think the room's just bugged.
Oh,
I see no GGs, so I don't think I'm wrong here. Yeah, Deck, you probably shouldn't enter. I mean, it would be funny for me, but I don't think it would be very like good for tournament integrity. That's the word. I should try to
Integrity?
enforce the rules.
that Faust was out for that Faust mini Faust. Damn, I couldn't even speak there for a moment. How many bombs were that? 3 bombs back to back?
Just drawing all the bombs. Oh, Trumpet, Mini Faust.
Someone in not even someone, BAP in Dustleport was actually testing exactly how Mini Faust works this patch, because supposedly only turns once.
Oh, speaking of
As you've
Slutty
seen,
Devil.
as you've seen, Minifaust flew off screen. I'm so happy that the fucking match actually vindicated what I was trying to say.
Okay, Mini Faust.
Minifaust this patch is just weird, nice IDs from ults.
I think this was quick enough to not drop me. Oh, and he's dead!
Damn.
Dolphin back shots. True. I could bring out the image.
No. Minifaust saves the day, but not actually, no. I didn't block.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
gonna
that was
take-
0 risk on a 5-8 starter.
Still, that is amazing. Either second or first showing for Ava, getting all the way to winners finals, and they're not out yet. We'll see more of them, guaranteed, because every match from here is a stream match.
Let's go.
We'll see them down at the top of losers.
Have we entered? We have entered top 8. I'm not
Yeah.
too far behind, right?
Yeah, we're in losers top 8. We were in losers top 8 already, but now we're in losers top 6, I guess.
Next match is. Let me just
Wait, do I
quickly
even
see.
need to call it, or are people just pulling? Oh, the room crashed. Strive does this like every time now.
I mean, they did import a lot of code because of 3 versus 3, right? So some stuff seems a little bit more funky.
Ever since that 3v3 patch, every time I run a bracket, my room dies at least once now. I think it's generally only been once, but it happens every time without fail. I'm like, come on! Alright.
Yeah, something funky.
Let's change the room code just so it avoids confusion with the lobbies. I'm going to change it to Striving for Glories 1, which is 220088.
Also, for some reason, taking a long time to communicate with the server for me. I don't know if it's the same for you.
It's all good for me. Right, who was I even calling
Ryberg.
before these shenanigans?
Let's see.
I think it's Luna and... Yeah, Luna and Black Raven. Oh, Zippy had to go. So Zippy DQ? No, Zippy!
No, not on their what they
Zippy,
were
you could have
probably
won
gonna
pizza
graduate.
money.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Black Raven. Right, let's get these names updated.
Do we have a bike and Johnny?
Oh, I forgot to actually do the tier list stuff because we were busy sorting out the room shenanigans. No, I
Yeah.
had time as well. Alright, let me check the thing at least, like, shows up. Firefox. Oh yeah, it will. Cool, cool, cool. The source does indeed function. Are you going to be able to see the tier list on the stream if we go through it?
Yeah, why not? I've done one similar tier list before.
You can help me with the who says skibbity tier list.
Absolutely.
I'm shapeless. Ready to be cut free?
I think I have this deep esoteric lore about Strive and Guilty Gear that I can factually say that Johnny says Skibidi unironically.
Johnny says skibbity. You heard it here first. I love how Alex is just lurking for Baiken.
Oh, the close last anti-air I think isn't even that high, yet still anti-air. Great. Nice check from Luna. Oh, too slick with it.
6P?
Oh, I love the 6P.
Baiken 6P anti-airing? No way.
Oh, okay, I see you.
Ooh,
I
hard
see
commit.
you.
At first base.
Toe ready?
Oh. No way. That actually beat reversal. I respect the burst. You have 100 move, do whatever you want with it. Oh. Unfortunate.
Yeah,
But
that's it.
good, well played from Black Raven.
That's the point. I see you noticing, like, the 2K frame kill. I feel like every Baiken likes different frame kills.
Nice block. Damn, it did so much damage.
Sengao.
If it weren't for Bike and Guts, that probably would have done more.
One step at a time.
Not gonna lie, I didn't think the card would pop there. No, the drop. Damn, close last? Run up, close last, run up.
Side. Has 100 meter to play with. Where's the gun? I was about to say, where's the gun? I want to see the gun. Do it again.
I think that was too close to the ground to combo.
We like a
Really
gunpowder
stronger.
theme. 50 meter BRC.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, that kills.
Black Raven gets the first game.
I love how immediately after BSC, both players were like, I'm gonna throw. To be fair, I think Luna just did it preemptively because, you know, they were in the air and they probably thought to tech. My Johnson, your Johnson,
The
everyone's
duality
Johnson.
of chat. Woo, Baiken. Ew, Baiken. Guilty Gear is
think-
alive and well, I see.
Yep.
Mankind Intrepid. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh no.
Oh, the clash.
Wow, the
I could
clash
have
over
just
there.
like grabbed the card.
She just snapped the card and cut herself.
The current playing song has a shamisen, that means Baiken wins. True. The current playing song is called The Blues Practice. I think it's from Isuka.
East Convention, where's Neve?
Where is the Neve? Appear randomly. Ah.
Where?
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Luna is indeed cool with it. True, true. The burst is gonna come out.
I think Luna just has my respect for not using Volt PRC. I think Volt PRC is cheesy.
Volt PRC is cheese. Although I do think it should be represented as well, just because it's so good.
Although I
You
will
got to
say,
use your OP/cringe/whatever things.
no, absolutely.
And then in it.
Oh,
Gotta be belligerent.
nice IBFD, sorry. No, I agree. I don't think there's any, you know, honor points to be won for not using a specific thing. Oh, not ready for the cross-up cavalry.
Luna would like to close it out here.
I really want to see Raven use parry a little bit more.
Yep.
Oh.
Raven doesn't use parry too much. Although to be fair, the couple times it has come out, Luna has beat it. Oh, what are you saying?
Immediately.
No!
Immediately. Okay,
Jinx!
you know what?
Commentator's curse!
I respect it. Round start, Microdose, parry. My go. I'm sorry.
Speaking
I
of
didn't know
my
your game
goat,
was like that.
wanted Frankie with the raid.
Thanks for
That's
the raid.
good right there. Go out. Hey, up in there. How's it going? Slow-mo biking. Whoa. Hey, snail. You just...
Oh, there's meter on Raven's side. Oh, but doesn't utilize it.
There are no Jackos at the moment. No.
Do we even have any regular Jackos that come in intermediates right now?
If Jind would enter, I saw Jind actually entered the server, and I know they play Jacko, but they haven't entered. I swear there was another Jacko that could. And speaking of Jacko, there's one in chat that couldn't enter intermediates. Dimester is too good to enter.
I think
Hey,
we
how's
do
it
have
going?
3 Jackos in chat right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I see 3.
We have Afanair, yeah, Dimester. Decoy.
Decoy.
We did have Decoy in the Graduates Showcase event, though.
Nice.
That's the rate.
If my sources are correct, they did win the whole thing, right?
Did indeed. That's funny. That'd be really funny if every stream had like a group of mains that aren't associated with who the streamer plays. Like Frankie's a pop player and has all the Jacko streamers. I don't main Biken, and I have like mostly Biken players in my chat.
Every other like stream has a specific group of people that they attract. That's not the main of the stream. Is that what's going on in
Good
EU right
pass
now?
count. You were a Jacko main. This is true, Deck.
Deck was also an Asuka main. Come on now. Deck is
Deck
a
plays
random
like,
main.
played like everything, but he did main Jacko the most.
Oh yeah. Tommy Galaxy does have Blitzmoose and Strelitzio.
Oh, true.
But I guess
Yeah,
I
you
don't
have
count.
the
I'm only joking. To be fair, I
What
don't
would
think
a
I have a
Salt
lot of
Miner
time.
Biken look like?
Salt Miner Biken? I used to play Biken when she came out. She was fun. I don't know, probably a lot of strike throw. I am a strike throw enjoyer.
I think the closest I could compare you to, you'd probably remind me of Cataclysm's Biken if you played Biken.
I haven't seen their Biken, so I'm not too sure what you're referring to, but I will
Cataclysm
look
is
it up.
really good, although is probably the most quote-unquote honest Biken player. Very.
I thought the
very
Jojo
straight
held that title, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. Did Jojo probably gave himself that title? Then again, I don't know about honesty in Giga.
Oh, nice check.
Yeah,
with 2K.
exactly, Alex. He calls himself the most honest. The most honest is probably Cataclysm.
I think I think having like, you know, a self-inserted like most honest is the same thing that Kai mains do, where it's like, my character's so honest. They have a fucking advancing 5-frame low, at least used to. I don't think it's 5 frames, I think it's 7 now.
Is Stun Dipper honest because you know Kai players
No.
are always going to do it?
No, as a former Kai player, Stun Dipper is not honest in any regard.
I low-key think it's more honest than Elkun, but this is nebulous. I think Elkun is more dishonest.
Ooh, I don't know.
Meterlessly, there's like at least a risk. If you use Stun Dipper meterlessly, I mean, good luck.
Yeah, I guess so. I see your point. Stun Dipper isn't even dishonest, it is the lie.
Kai is dishonest though. Kai is very dishonest. Oh, I didn't think Nsenga was going to kill there. Bloody hell, alright.
Damn.
And that's going to take the set. Luna, 3-1. What's the
Uh,
rule to
rule?
enter? 1850 rating below.
You're
Alright.
losing to mids and throws and highs and lows and
Do-
cross-ups. I lose to everything, what do you mean?
Do we do it now? Do we do the tier list?
That's Skibidi tier list. Okay, let's
Skibidi
go.
tier list. It's crazy this is a thing.
Frankie, you will like this one. We're basically making a tier list of how likely is a character to say Skibidi. Chip says Skibidi. I agree with Tommy.
Chip is a Skibidi sayer? Yeah, he is.
It's a vocal.
He'd probably
stint
say
for
it like
him.
Skibidi. If you think it's like Japanese.
Skibidi.
Skibidi.
Actually, let's go. Okay, who else?
Soul Bad Guy can say it, but he won't, right? That's the vibe I get.
Yeah.
Sin, oh yeah, I mean, we don't even have to argue about Sin, do we? Of course
Sin,
he says
yeah.
it. And Elfelt. Let's get the easy
Yes.
ones out of the way.
Okay, yeah.
Does Ram say it? Ram? Do you think Ram says
Absolutely.
it sometimes?
I think.
She says it in private.
I think she says it. I think because of Sin and Elf,
true,
she says it.
True, yeah. Absolutely.
So, Onyx, when I did make this stupid tier list,
Oh.
I did have this tier that you're mentioning.
Would say it to it. Yeah, I'm gonna make that a tier, Onyx. Would say Skibidi to embarrass the kids.
So here
Sol would
is
do
a
that.
here is a take that I've heard a lot and I don't understand it. Tatami said Testament says Skibidi sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I think they're too refined to use the word Skibidi. They do know of it.
I think
but-
they would say it sometimes. I'm kind of with
Is
her
it
on that.
is it the succubi that kind of like whisper it like
They
the
might.
Zeers? Skibidi.
Maybe. Dizzy would say it to connect with Sin. I need the Decknerd analysis on this one.
Oh yeah. We do need the deep lore.
Would the Queen
That-
say Skibidi occasionally? I think she would. I'm with Athena, but
Testament is literally a gay HD producer with 12 interests who dresses cool.
Testament
So
would
true,
definitely say it
bestie.
sometimes. It's like they'd enter the Lethal Company facility and then realize they were alone and start saying Skibidi to gather the attention to see if anyone was nearby. And then when they hear someone go, "Oh my god," it's they'd be like, "Yes, I've accomplished my goal."
Deck
Okay,
did
Tom.
say that
Deck says never.
never, yeah. I can say Skibidi to ask Delilah. What the fuck is her iPad pitching there?
I might compromise. Dizzy
Would-
will
would
say it if
Viking
needed
vote?
to. If there is a reason that she would have to say it, she would. Who wouldn't say Skibidi? Slayer? He cannot say. I don't think he can say Skibidi. Not even wouldn't. I don't think he can.
Do you think it's because Skibidi is not Danby enough for him?
Yeah, like I don't think he can use the word. Delilah would tell her to say it for a TikTok. That's the only way you'd get her to say yeah.
So Viking won't say Skibidi unless forced to.
Yeah.
I respect it.
She might do it for a TikTok just to please Delilah. Is
Uh,
Zato
wouldn't-
capable of saying Skibidi? Because I don't have Eddie as an image. Eddie would say Skibidi. Does that mean
think-
Zato is in the embarrassed tier?
No, I don't think so. I think Zato just genuinely doesn't understand. Like, Eddie would say it potentially, but I don't. Zato would be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
So he can't say it.
I think he cannot say it just because he doesn't understand it.
She would double Sin's homework for saying it. She's not that mean. Maybe like XR Dizzy would. Jacko says way more. Yeah, Jacko is a Skibidi sayer.
Oh yeah,
by
absolutely.
extension. I mean, she does call people
Jacko-
like scrubs.
She does on the English stuff.
Yeah.
I've never noticed.
Is Dizzy a good character to main? If you like her and find her kit interesting, yeah.
I think it depends on what you're looking for from the game.
Yeah. If you're specifically looking for your character to be powerful as the reason you picked them, then I don't know, pick like Sin, Ram, Gold Lewis, Nago, May. Oh, looks like we've got to get into game. We have to say it, skip it over for now.
Just keep it over. Oh, no.
HC is embarrassed the kids tier? I think I agree. HC doesn't want to say Skibidi himself, but if it would mess with somebody, he would.
I think HC does say Skibidi just to embarrass Asuka.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, nice
Gold Lewis
check.
can't say it too? I'll remember it, Tenga. I don't think
God Lewis says it because he has the influence from Bridget, right?
being her dad, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but would Bridget say Skibidi?
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's a Zoomer. 100%. She's not only a Zoomer, she's British. I don't know how these two relate. Like, I had to say it.
They and Bridget, they're gay and say it together. They would say it if it was together, yeah.
Oh, true.
They are gay together. That is true as well.
Diko is right. Asuka would protest, but he would say it. I agree.
Asuka would be forced to say Skibidi.
I think HC would force him to say it, probably.
HC would hold him at gunpoint with a fake gun to make him say Skibidi. And then actually let him go when he does say it.
Actually,
Because he just loves the drama.
Should we put Asuka twice? Because one is like the clone, the other is the actual Asuka.
I
think the
would,
clone
although
would say Skibidi.
I don't know if I can just like upload the I don't think I have the picture on hand to just like upload a second one. But we'll make it an honourable mention.
An honorable mention.
First ever top 8? Hell yeah, let's go, Rin. Great showing today. Keep at it. And we need more Bikons in the bracket. So I'm very happy to see more Bikons.
Absolutely, and we also have a lot of Vikings lurking around, so you'll definitely find some advice to improve. Besides, like, just playing loads of yourself in the bracket.
But yeah, that sounds like such an advertisement if I say it for my chat. Like, yeah, watch my streams because my chat has a lot of Bikons in it. But it kind of does.
Yeah.
Well, let me fix the scoreboard. Yeah, this is Skibidi's fault.
Oh my Skibidi.
Losers semi-final, I think we're in.
Believe so.
Yes. Yeah, it's just classic me. I do forget to update the scoreboard sometimes. You like the scoreboard though? Hey, thank you. I made it myself. I didn't make the dizzy at the bottom myself though. That is property of Decknerd. Probably commissioned by somebody. I don't know.
Yeah, if Deck is here,
Yeah, can shout them out if you'd like.
ooh, not ready for the reset there from CY. Oh no, that would have killed, I'm pretty sure. DP, you have nothing to lose. Like, your HP means nothing at this point to Johnny.
Oh, and is that the same emote artist that like could really do with people commissioning and stuff? If I recall you saying. Oh, it says comms oh, maybe she got all her comms filled. That's great.
Oh, have a good one, Snail. Sounds like a good time to chocolate and Slay the Spire.
Nice. See you later.
Oh, nice command grab. I wonder if it could have killed though with the RC. I actually don't know enough chip conversions.
Yeah, the rope conversions do a lot of damage. Especially if they're a starter. It's funny though, because you'd expect some of them to be overheads, but they're like mids.
I think I've already yapped about this, but we do know that downwards rope 6/8 for chip is bugged right now.
Is it?
Yes, so it uses the same hitboxes and hurtboxes as if it was on the wall.
Oh.
Which means it's fully disjointed. It's only that move specifically, and it's only from the downwards.
Also, I don't know Athenair. I don't really know those games. I didn't know people did Nuzlocke in Persona. That sounds like the most interesting. Whenever I think of Nuzlocke, I think of just Pokemon.
Yeah, likewise.
Who's the Nuzlocke?
1-1. CY taking game 1.
Alright.
Game 2, sorry.
Basically Pokemon with demons.
I kinda see it, yeah. I mean, I guess the Devil Summoner games are like that because you can convince the demons to come with you. Same with 5. I actually haven't played too many SMT games. I played Devil Summoner once, but I haven't finished them unfortunately.
Luna stylishly finding a way out of that corner, claiming it for herself.
Nice.
CY challenge gets it back though.
Oh, drops a combo. Takes the burst up. Ooh, misses the meaty, but Luna doesn't challenge. Oh no,
That's a
not the
close
close
slash.
up.
Oh, if that hadn't have dropped, I was dead.
Oh, let's see conversions. No, it's okay. Oh, see, that's what I mean. I love the new rope shenanigans that Chip gets.
Chip is just so much more fun to watch now. I like the rope. It's cool.
I think
It controls like a fuck, but
yeah, absolutely.
like that is the least intuitive controls I've ever experienced in this game. But I like seeing what people cook with it.
They make sense when you like talk about them in theory, but then you actually play and they're not intuitive at all.
Well, kill I don't think, but
No. Johnny Guts kicked in. Also, isn't Zansei Roga? No, Zansei Roga. Which one's that?
isn't it like Bankai Messi or something?
Yeah, Bankai. Not Bankai. Bankai. Wait. Bankai Messi, I think. But yeah, isn't it one of the lowest damage? Oh my god, DP.
It is quite low damage. Actually, I think there might be a new record for like lowest damage super. Unless it's anything lower. Ram's Mortabato with no swords is like baby now. It does 66 damage.
That's funny.
I love that it's pathetic. It's really funny. Meanwhile, Calvados, I mean, it's basically Gamma Ray, but 50
Yeah.
meter.
Oh, that's the oof.
Talk to him, Johnny. I gotta give him that. His throw animation is good. Talk to him.
I think it's always been like cool, even
Yeah.
like across games.
But you need both swords. It's fair. It's so true. I mean, in principle, that is kind of fair. She can't usually get routing that's super high damage and lets her do that. But when she does, you'll definitely remember it. It should probably do a little bit less damage.
Mankind knew that they cannot
Rag, I only say cool things about Johnny, and I'm not flattering anyone or being overtly opinionated right now because it's my first time commentating. Otherwise, I'm saying a lot of things.
Feel free to yap though. You remember the novice format is very yap friendly.
No, absolutely, but also I have to, you have to be nice first, and then you
Yeah.
can start being, I don't want
Yeah.
people to get the wrong opinion of me.
Yeah, I think it's best to be nice, but I mean for all types of tourney, but like beginners especially, and then intermediates is like a middle ground. Some people, like almost no one does this, but I've seen some people hop on beginners before. I'm like, what? Why are you being so harsh to beginners? Like, do you not realize the bracket you're commentating?
Oh, Rag, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you out like that. I
No,
was just
the
saying,
backdash
I'm
was
usually more of a
amazing.
yapper.
Oh, Luna had like the right read, but the wrong counterplay.
Oh, nice bait. They
Yikes.
knew.
You know what? It didn't do as much damage as I thought it was gonna do, but it's still a lot.
Was the starter at 5k? I didn't check because I was
It was a
expecting-
close slash counter hit starter. I figured bro was just dead. This patch has messed with my... Like, I'm normally good at will it kill sort of thing, describe, but this patch has screwed it over.
I mean, it did increase a lot of defense modifiers.
Whether that was an intended like reset drop or not, it was so well capitalized by Luna, and see why almost dead.
They're blocking tons though, and I say and they need to stop blocking. Damn it!
One more Mistfinder is all that would be needed. But Chip, one of the few characters who can make that -15 truly feel -15.
Nice grab.
To get things started here.
Or the tick throws. Not a tick throws, but you know, the throw resets. Oh, nice check from Luna.
Gets it. 3-1. Luna going to be moving on to losers final versus Ava. I'm going to ask her to take a 3-minute break so we can run ads and also continue the list. The ads genuinely do need running though, or else they would have got in the way of the next match.
Mm.
Alright,
Where the
let's get the
TLS
window
that?
back up. Just typing to the players so they know what's up. Alright, so who was it? I think it was Zengar was arguing Gold Lewis should be in cannot say Skibbity tier. Would Gold
No,
Lewis
Gold Lewis-
say it because of Bridget?
I think so. I do believe that
Embarrasses
Gold Lewis would
kids.
say. Probably won't say Skibidi unless forced to. Kind of similar to Baiken, where you have a young kid who's like you, who influences you, basically. Absolutely, agreed.
Wait, no wait. Would May and Bridget be in the Skibbity sometimes tier since they only say it together? And they won't say it publicly. They just say it when they're together. So it sometimes says Skibbity.
I think because they're both young, and therefore, in my
Therefore
headspace, Zoomers, I think they would say Skibidi regularly. But if we are arguing that they only use it when they're together, then it should be that tier.
Yeah. Would I think Axel is actually kind of hella old man. I feel like he'd say Skibbity to embarrass the kids because he'd learn what it is. And then be like, haha, this will sound really silly if I say it.
Yes, agreed.
Potemkin is probably not allowed to say Skibbity.
Does Zep?
I don't know. I don't feel like Gabriel would want him to say Skibbity.
Would
Potemkin-
Potemkin like to say the word, but then
I don't know if
Gabriel
he'd
just
like
doesn't
to. I
allow
don't
him?
think he'd be interested in it.
I see.
Speak true, please. Do you think Faust would say Skibbity to embarrass the kids? It's kind of like along the lines more of the Doctor saying it to make the kids laugh than embarrass, but I feel like he fits into that tier.
I think it would be like underneath. Then no, it would be won't say Skibbity unless forced to, because I think Rag was saying that earlier, but Faust would say it to cheer up the patients.
Yeah. Alright. Milia can't say Skibbity, man.
No, I don't think so.
Milia, maybe even more than Slayer. Like, I feel like you could get Slayer to say it by just, like, mentioning the word, and you go, what's Skibbity?
Skibbity.
He would never say it again. But you might get him to say it a single time out of confusion. Milia would just go like, ugh. If it helps them in a mission, I guess. But I want to keep them in this tier. We can't just have everyone up there. Leo?
Leo is a connoisseur of, just writing a lot on his diary. He loves writing.
He is
Not
a
diary,
goofball.
sorry.
He loves learning new words, but I don't know if he would say Skibbity.
He has a dictionary that he writes, right? And he defines stuff.
I don't think he'd say Skibbity, funnily enough. He'd be like,
think-
ha. I wouldn't be forced to say such a thing.
Yeah, I think being aware of it and saying it is two different things, so I do agree. Leo's a goofball. He says Skibbity to cope with the death of his soldiers.
Looks like the
Is
players
it
are
3
getting
minutes
in.
past?
Yeah, I was about to message them saying you can go whenever, but they're already on it. Good timing, good timing. Ads is over.
We are in losers semis or
final.
losers final?
Duel 1.
Losers final and updated to say Ava. Good.
Ooh.
Okay, Elfo getting Naga to say it. I feel like Naga would just refuse. Unless it would get her to like leave him alone.
Oh, that weight actually covering the burst. Not a lot of luck with these items so far. No meteors, only one mini Faust. Gold
Burst
burst,
in the
get
gap.
out, you maniac. I respect it. GRC to keep yourself safe.
Luna isn't getting opened up massively by Neolis, but isn't finding an opening at the moment. Ava just gonna control space.
Johnny's so fast. Every time, I'm still not used to it, I'm not gonna lie.
He is way faster than you'd think he'd be for the type of character he is, right?
Every time I see Johnny zoom in the screen, like just do like 3 dashes back to back.
What
Elise
is with
like,
Mini Faust now? Like, where did he come from?
again, I think he was off screen. Again, I don't think this is intended.
Wait, was he off screen and he got hit by the Faustlings? Is that what happened?
I think so.
Someone's gonna run back? That might just be the case.
No, threw the trumpet onto Johnny, unfortunate. Oh, tries to super jump to not get hit by the children.
Ava doing a good job though, just like not letting Luna do anything really. Luna
Think game one.
defended so much, but she just like, couldn't start anything.
I think also like the first match is always that one match where you kind of like try to feel what your opponent likes to do.
Yeah.
So I think Luna still got it.
Definitely could be an intel match. But then you get
Uh,
the lead as the opponent, and then if your opponent adapts, you also have a little bit of time for intel too.
Mini Faust was hit by trumpet, yeah, it was a thing last patch too. Oh, I was mostly talking about Faust being completely off screen, like going past the wall.
Yeah, he hovers off the wall more right now.
Duel 1.
I want to see if Rag has been making up any crazy item combos, because I remember Izzy making a bunch.
I still need to learn the new properties that items have when are being hit by hole-in-one. I really, really love how Luna sees one thing and then is like immediately adapts to it. She saw Gold Burst last round, and then she was expecting it again. I do have to respect it.
Definitely gets a read for player tendencies. Cycling their options. That's quite a big counter hit. Johnny Guts gonna leave him standing, but yeah, still HP. You'd rather not lose. Don't lab too many yourself.
I was really hoping the Alpha would combo and it did. No, what happened there?
Found
Guy
the
that
Faust
sucks.
only. That's a lot of risk.
Yeah, blocking. Oh no! I think Ava just got slightly out of the risk range where everything is like a huge counter hit. It was very scary.
I love Faust. Me too. I like Faust. Ava held on to more.
Very well played. Nice. Check them with the 6p. Or the reset with the missed final stance. Oh, that crossed out. Okay, hello. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, but Luna mashes correctly on the stagger. She gets the gold stagger or out of the thingy.
Clean with it.
Kinda clean with her, I agree.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Maybe it's like a Finnish woman thing, because both QK and Luna have like really clean defense. I don't know, it might only be 2 people, but it's more than one, I'm just saying.
I think we need some data before we can start proclaiming stuff like this.
Nah, it's more than one. This is like enough data. People have to simply get me examples that prove otherwise. That's how it works.
Oh yeah, that's
They'll have to show me at
100% how it
least
works, right?
3 Finnish women who can't block for shit. and then I'll be like, okay, the evidence.
Did you
may
see
have
what
been
happened there?
I
For
did. I
one
did. And I was
second-
yapping too much.
For 1 second, when Luna did Volt and then RC'd, and then for some reason Johnny looked the other way and tossed the card the other way.
Oh,
What was that jank about?
oh, shenanigans. And
I'm
Ava,
gonna go back and watch
2-0.
that. Just to figure out what happened because it was too fast and we were yapping too much.
I was yapping a lot.
Damn, Ava already 2 up.
Definitely wants the run back against May Guilty. Oh.
I love how Luna immediately changed the approach. Instead of super jumping and then trying to get in on Faust, now we're doing a little bit more grounded shenanigans.
Yeah, finding ways in against his items. And Ava's general preference for the longer bars.
Damn, that was very clean from Luna here.
Surgical.
Oh wow. I was wondering if it was close enough because it did seem like it was past that point where you could wall break. Glad to see that was the case for Ava here. Oh, I love the check.
That reset steals the corner.
Nice check with fast PRC Scarecrow. Oh, has the option select for backdashes. Let's go.
And that's that point for Ava. We're going to be afforded the chance to burst against.
Ooh. Nice backdash from Luna. Ooh, I didn't block there. I didn't realize that was gonna be a high from that
Hey,
far
hold
away.
this overhead.
Hold is 50-50, and another one, and another one, and another one. Oh, I saw Luna in the air and I thought that was a bait. Now I really thought it was over. Oh wow, what an approach. Oh, the child is here. Oh no! If that was a grab, I think Ava had that.
Definitely could have been, but now Luna gets one on the board. 1-2. Is this the start of the reverse sweep? I don't know. I don't think there's a download complete. There is adaptation though.
I'm not too sure how familiar both of these players are with the matchup. I unfortunately am not familiar with.
Not
I know
one we get to
Johnny and I
see
know a
that
little
much.
bit of Faust, but that's it.
We don't get to see it too much because we do have a decent amount of Johnnies that are entering brackets, including currently Tiger Pop.
I see.
We don't have too many super active Faust in brackets, do we?
I think if we do, unfortunately, we might not see them because of seeding.
And like,
Because we do
I
have
think
really good
Braga
Faust.
taking a break because I remember seeing her in a load of brackets, but I haven't seen her in a bit. And Izzy is in some brackets. Izzy is in brackets when he can. He does like it, but he's often busy.
Oh, nice combo.
Busy,
Go.
isn't
Yes,
he?
Faust.
Oh, nice. Gets through the mini Faust.
Oh
And
no.
another one on the board. Another round, that is. Perhaps
Let's
try
see
to
what-
punish it. It's scary to punish it because that is normally you don't think of Faust doing much damage, but he hits you with that, you're like, oh, bloody hell, alright.
Yeah. Oh, the anvil?
I guess you could see more P-Finer in this matchup, perhaps? Come to think of it. Because a lot of these angles look awkward for most of Johnny's, but except for P-Finer. Maybe Jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah, Faust is one of, I agree, Speedy. Faust is one of those characters where you don't usually see bad Faust players.
it's the character loyalty as well, right? Because when your character has not been like top tier, or at least like in the top 10, the people who play the character like, oh my god, the gold burst.
That was almost sick. Place to use it.
If Ava didn't hold that, that was actually a good bad call out from Luna.
Oh, the charge catches 6 people. Ouch! That's a lot. Yeah, you didn't see a lot of bad fouls because like people will either drop the character because they didn't vibe, or they'll stick and learn. You don't really. People aren't picking Faust to like win in a sense, are they? They're not like, yeah, this guy's gonna help me win.
Yeah. It's what we were saying earlier, right? As well, like someone was asking about, is Dizzy a good pick? And it really depends on what you want to do. Do you want to win with the character, or do you just want to win?
Yeah. Speaking of winning, Ava is gonna take it 3-1.
Advances to grand finals on the loser side, right?
Yes, indeedy. But Luna gonna at least be happy that for once Novice has winnings this week. So Luna is in the money.
Let's go.
She'll be getting 8 quid. It would be 5 quid, but Izzy added to the pool. Izzy added 10 quid, so we're doing 8, 8, 9 instead of 3 5s. First, we'll get £1 extra. We get 9 quid. And that means we need to ping. Oh. And
9
we need to
buckaroos.
also get our list up.
Oh yeah,
Novice has it.
correct.
Yeah. Normally we don't have prize pools. Generally just for like DLC release, but I decided we should have them for the 100 events. Wait, where is the tier list? Oh, have I lost it? There we go. Nago isn't saying Skibbity. No, he's not doing that.
I think he just doesn't know. It's kind of like
he
falls into
doesn't
the same.
know.
I think he just doesn't know what Skibidi means. Probably HC mentioned it like when they were driving on his car at some point, but Nago just didn't understand it and just moved on.
I think Gio would say Skibbity to embarrass children. Or would she just not say it? Because is she legally not allowed to say it?
I'm not too sure. I think she won't say it unless forced to.
Yeah, same category as Gold Lewis then. Angie?
Yeah, probably.
Is he's a sometimes Skibbidier, right?
Yeah. I think Andrew will say. I don't know if he says it frequently.
Yeah, no, I don't think he'd say it frequently because like he doesn't want Baiken to hate him, right? Baiken would be like, you're a grown ass man, you're not allowed to say it, shut up.
You know, 100% says Skibidi embarrasses the kids.
Yeah. Bedman?
Bedman? Okay. Are we talking about Bed? Or are we talking about
Yeah.
Delilah?
The bed, because we know Delilah would say it.
I
sometimes.
don't think the IKEA bed has a concept of
The
Skibidi.
bedman cannot say it. The bed frame cannot say Skibbity.
It has no mouth yet they cannot say Skibidi. I think John says Skibidi regularly. He has the Jellyfish Pirates, they're all like
Yeah.
young children.
He's like
Tasty.
low end of says it regularly, but he's saying it regularly.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Can ABBA say Skibbity?
When I did this tier list, I put ABBA into you what, mate? Because ABBA would be upset if she even heard that word. Like, what did you call me? I think in this particular type, she cannot say Skibidi.
She's not allowed
Unless does Paracelsus know Skibidi? Would Paracelsus like
to.
influence and say that to her?
I don't think he counts it.
ABBA is a goth Twitter girl. She
Yeah.
makes fun of people who say Skibidi on social media.
True. That means she's down here.
Yeah.
I narrowed it down to 5 instead of having like a mad amount of categories. But what were we saying? We happy with this list? Is this the list?
I think just by virtue of Johnny's and and Ram being top tier, I'm joking, man. I think it's a good list. I was gonna make
True,
a
this
top
is
tier
kind of
joke.
like a real tier list. Johnny's in Ram. Alpha would have to be maybe like here. I don't know. Alright,
I
and
think I'm happy with this.
we wrapped up before broadcast ends.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. That's my slight difference to doing the tier lists compared to the old format.
Okay, so we have
Wait for the interviews.
our final match of the day.
Ava
It's-
and see, both people in finals have 3-letter names.
Curious.
I don't know how this will affect things. Ava will like that run back though in loser side. Let's update the scoreboard. Alright, and they're getting into it. I will be right back real quick.
Mankind knew that they cannot. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, sorry, chat. I was responding to a DM. Oh, meteors! First ball, let's go. Ooh, gets the 5B. I wonder if grab would have been better there. Make has the buttons to like stall in the air if Trumpet is out. Ooh, nice delay from Eva. Oh, I didn't block that. Or counter hit J2K. Mini Faust gets the hit, but actually flies off screen. I think that's death. Yeah. There we go. First round to Eva.
Whoa, someone's dead.
Yeah. Eva took the first round of ults.
If TH Jones is in chat, they should specifically answer because they play both May and Faust.
Whoa, items go crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a nice command grab avoiding the children of the trumpet. Oh, ult's blocking all of these and mashing correctly. Unfortunately, the alpha goes off. Oh no! No punish on the mix. To be fair, Ava, I'm pretty sure had meter to RC there, and I think that's what ult was expecting. But yeah, first round to ults.
I think
Sorry, to
I think
Eva.
Ults just decided as well to hold that burst till next game. They're like, no. We don't need to be thinking about that comeback now. I've got some games.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm on
You
the
have,
winner
you
side,
have
I can wait.
you have the winner side. It's only first game. But yeah, like Anna said, it was a very clean first game from Ava.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Dude, actually, this bracket is kind of really interesting to look at from like names that made it in or didn't. There are some big names that did not get top 8 today. Some of the regulars, like Wheat is often in the top 8. Volta, Argalia, of course. Tanya. Well, Tanya might have been playing secondary. I think they did say they might do that for their
Duel 2.
victory lap. I was trying to remember what it was called then. They're already banned, so whenever you get banned, you get a victory lap.
I see. Do you have like one freebie that you can play with
Yeah.
your secondary? Oh my god, what a conversion!
Well, you don't have to play a secondary, you can play a main. Hopland did. Hopland won his victory lap.
Ah, I see. Oh, go burst. I really thought ults had it there and like could block. No, the off-screen bomb. Nice XP. Oh, look at Ava like holding the forward line with so many items and so many good like normals. Oh, storing the meteors. But ult is just out of there with Dolphin. Damn. That was a lot of blocking, unfortunately, but didn't get out of jail. Ooh, nice 3k to go under that fast slash. Oh, the stop sign. Another one. Oh, that's death. Ult stake game 2. 1-1 so far.
Score, yeah.
It was fucked. Wait, what was fucked?
I think May might say watch this. I don't know because I am watching this match from my game and my game is in Japanese.
Maybe I was reading something then, so I missed out.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Sorry, I was again responding to some DMs. Oh my god, I'm looking away for like 30 seconds and it's
That's funny. We both got a DM at like the same time.
Oh my god. I wonder if Ava could have gotten like their corner carry there, but they opted instead to throw items.
I thought Mini Faust was about to come back to life after that for some reason. Like he looked like he was about to get up and go again.
Oh, the run up grab. Oh, nice. I don't know if that was a JD, like on purpose, or was it a grab?
I'm gonna
from
guess it
Ava?
was supposed to be an air grab, but it was still a nice chase either way. And it was
Yes.
the right idea.
Ooh, nice check with the 5B bounce there.
Big
Ult
6
ready.
Goes for the throw, Shinny. It's the regular throw.
I don't know 100% because I'm still trying to learn versus May pressure, like where to press. But I do think Ava seems to know what they're doing. Because they are mashing quite correctly and interrupt Ulta's pressure. No, drops the combo. Nice, deflect
Dolphin
shield.
ejected and rejected. Yeet! I love fast air grab animation. It's so lazy. It just goes.
Yeah. I do love the air grips that kind of like toss you like a like a pancake of some sorts, or like a, I don't know how I like to say, it's like it throws you like a sack of potatoes. And because Nago does that as well. Nago does like the little flip, which I love. So
One
do you
more
want
win
to?
and the Ults could have secured their graduation.
Oh, is it actually graduation for ult?
It should be, yeah. They haven't entered in a bit, but they have won 2 before. And
I
generally
see.
placed highly when they didn't win. So on the vibometer, it's a graduation.
Oh, May said something when she got the afro. I've never heard that line.
Yeah, characters do all have a line for when they receive an afro. It's great. I think Nago says something like, "It's been a while," or like, "I can make this work. I still rock it," or something like that. He's got some fun ones.
The confidence. Ooh,
The
nice
Temkin says some
ID.
stuff like, he's like, "Oh, this isn't regulation, but you like it." Kind of vibes.
Why is Ava dead?
This evil child. I guess she's not really a child, but this evil little gremlin.
This child needs to be contained.
This is tournament point for. Oh,
Yeah. Ooh, it's getting very scary.
big counter hit, and now you gotta hold the mix.
Oh no. Meter on the board?
Part of me thought a charge dust was gonna
Oh
be coming.
no, and that's it. Congratulations to Ult for winning! And very well played by both players.
great. Ava showing up and then like just getting second like that is great. Show. Ulk
Come
making a
in.
grand return. We had not seen them play pretty much ever since I've been the TO.
Mhm.
And they came back for this one. Maybe they did what I did. They saw the prize pool and was like, yeah, I gotta come back. That's what I did when I won the one that got me banned. Either way, great to see them back. And you're banned, I guess, for being too good at the video game.
You're banned.
Ava's second or third. Yeah, like, Ava, super new to the tournament, but solid performance. And then, yeah, I'll contact all the people who got in top 3. I'll send you some cash. Unless for some reason you don't want the cash, in which case, sure.
You know, maybe someone wants to be nice. Someone who
has
gives back.
done that, because I was contacting Decoy, because I was like, oh yeah, you got cash on Monday. But Decoy was like, well, you made me like the boss, so I was going to get cash anyway, so I give it to Tatami, so Tatami gets, well, I think 10 quid total, so like that's either like a drink and like a snack, or that's like a whole cocktail, because the cocktails are like 10 quid at Meltdown.
Mhm. But yeah, very well played by everyone today. It was really fun. Thank you for having me. And we saw some really, really good games overall.
Yeah, and I will upload the tier list into the temporarily abandoned tier list channel. It's been a while. Yeah, GG's everyone. As we close out, let me put the intermission thing on again. Let's find someone to raid. Who's about?
Who is about? Kazan is about. Lord Knight is about.
We also have
Unless you wanna-
Salty's Exard bracket, and they have gave us the Exard raid before. Where are they?
Oh,
Oh, they're in their grands. Should we go see their grands and redeem some codes for them, because we got a lot of folks here. Yeah. We should give the Exard players some cash if we can.
yes, absolutely. Also, thank you, Anna. That was very sweet.
See you all later. Yep, thanks everyone for dropping by. It was a good 100, despite the tech shenanigans. I hope that doesn't happen again. PC randomly is rebooting. We'll be back for the same
Next
one
week?
next week. Same old Friday.
Are we taking a break for Christmas at all?
Oh, also, I don't know. Is Christmas on a Friday?
Christmas, I believe, is on a Wednesday, but you know, people do usually like have the Christmas week off.
I'll see what people want to do. Maybe I'll host a poll. Also, if I still have time before the raid, I want to shout out Fight Lab. I forgot to do that. Always do that on the day before Meltdown. Make sure
Yes.
to tune in tomorrow at 1 PM British time for Meltdown. Or 1:30, realistically, not 1. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll be
show
there.
up. Even if you don't stay long, to show up, say hi. All of your favorite people that host stuff and also participate or stream are there. So it's always nice to like give the community if you can.
Yeah. Are you gonna compete this month, or are you showing up?
I think you convinced me to compete because you did say it's the last Meltdown of the year, and I think it's very romantic that I compete on the last Meltdown
Yes.
of the year.
The washed wizardman becomes the clean cleric yet again.
No, I think I'm only coming first of all to show my little Fumo, my little Asuka Fumo.
Oh, I gotta see
Second,
that.
I heard like a lot of people are showing up, which are, you know, they've been in the community for long. So I do want to see some new faces, but also familiar faces.
Yeah. And that'll be it from us. The raid's about to time out, so we will go.
Have a good one.
It basically forced us to. But did they just finish their bracket?
Oh no.